My body dreams in alcohol. I love the story when I'm alone. I love my body dreams in alcohol. I love the story when I'm all alone. I love my body dreams in alcohol. I love the story when I'm all alone. I love my body dreams in alcohol. I love the story when I'm all alone. Oh my god, ooh la la. Menage à trois, on est myself and I. Menage à trois, oh my god, ooh la la. Menage à trois, on est myself and I. Menage à trois, oh my god, ooh la la.
Want a lawn that looks like this, but your lawn looks a little bit more like this? Then you should click right here and check out True Green. We're the local lawn experts that guarantee results you can see. Every True Green lawn specialist brings a truck full
And hello, my friends. It is a great day out here in the kingdom. I hope it is a great day for you as well. We are playing a little bit of Death and Dishonored. Dishonor, death of the outsider, whatever. It's totally fine. I bet you the creators care. They probably care. Are you ready for some D&D today, my friends? I hope you are. I am super excited. What?
Why are you here?
Toast takes forever. French toast takes forever, says Megs. Why am I getting choked out? Why don't I hear any sound at all? Oh no, it's one of those things. You ready? Gotta start pause real quick. Know what it is. Just gotta. Huh? Yeah. What's up, Paul? The living legend. It is good to see you. I hope you are having a great afternoon or night because it's later for you. Alright, now I can hear. Oh god, it's loud.
Will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like that.
What did he do?
Come to your arm.
Of course he shows up now. Shit. Shit. He took my arm. And my face. Is it because of the dreams? Or do I-
Face? Where's my mirror? Can't see it. Quick, I must read this book first. Or going out to find my arm. Sit down and read a book. And write it. Books save lives, right? Books save lives. That go and you have a deal. And if you please, how is it? How is everyone? Oh, I'm sure everybody's.
Take down the
My
eyelids.
arm and face are gone. Time to read. Oh, look, there's a picture. Yeah.
What happened?
Bed. Who dis?
The outsider did. this.
Outsider.
What did he say?
I've had bad dreams for a while now. And he was never there.
Fucking arm isn't even connected to
But I feel
anything.
strong.
How is it floating?
All those years ago when we ran together.
Pick his face and arm.
Didn't offer me his mark. Just said some cryptic shit.
Yeah.
And left me with this.
Shit.
Never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful. The outsider
Won't need him for long.
You won't
Pretty
know
good.
until it's already been paid.
Oh, bless you.
I didn't
He's
have
dying. He won't need it.
Neither do I.
There's something shiny and
My
reflective.
connection to the void is fading. We've got to act soon. Before it takes me forever.
Takes you
I
forever.
found a way to do it. To kill the outsider.
How do we kill you?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the Isles, tracked down a dozen crazy cults. But there's more to the Eyeless.
Did you?
They've got a relic. The knife that made the outsider.
It can't
Thousands of
ever.
years ago. It's here. In Karnaka.
A knife. So you want me to steal it?
Soon. First, we need to find out who leads the Eyeless.
Leads the
and
eyeless.
where
Where they
the knife.
keep at night. Alright, find the eyeless, find the knife.
Wealthy or noble
And
or both.
draw.
I don't know their names, but they all
Like,
have an esoteric
mound of
tattoo
baseball.
that sets them
Home
apart.
plate,
Those low
fucking
bugs at the boxing
first, second, and third
are
base.
getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Syria district.
I'll go there and see what I can find.
Eyeless does
Try
exist.
to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy. Thank you.
Oh, you shouldn't sleep around me. I killed my friend. Hello, Blue. Perfect timing to see me murder my friends. I totally don't do in real life, I promise. I keep saying Eyeless. Eyeless this? Muffled. Yeah, bogus. Totally not able to take libs. I can't believe it actually lets me kill this guy. That guy took my face. Stabs.
All our lives, the Abbey of the Everyman tells us to hate him.
Time to read.
Once, they're right.
So, story so far in this, my face and my arm have been taken, yet still floats around here. Sticks. Bamboo arm. Looking for collectibles. Shh. Shh. Oh, I remember this. Out of here. Ah. Jump? No, you cannot. Rocks though? Few rocks and that's fine over here. Hang on. See if I can climb up here. Come on, mountain goat. Meh. Oh, ball to dash. Hello, shoe fighter. It is good to see you in the kingdom again. We are playing a little Dishonored Death of the Outsider, a game that was gifted to me by one of my viewers. I have waiting a little bit. I still need to like actually finish Dishonored 2. But I thought, well, let's see what this is. We'll just skip ahead. No. Now, I think this is a side story that goes simultaneously next to what's going on with Emily, because it says that she's queen right now or something. So it's right before it starts, I think, where it's older. All right, are we out of here? Need to sneak around anywhere. Waste of time. It's so hard. Meanwhile, English, no problem. English is easy. I hope the weather is good for you guys. It has been very sunny lately out here in Washington. I have enjoyed it very much so. We'll sure know how to enjoy the weather out here. I know, right? Go to upper. Yes. No, what a waste. My arm is missing. We're on the search for an arm. Next person I see. English sucks. Well, English, you know, it's funny because English has a really complicated thing though at the same time, like there, and there. That's confusing to a lot of people. In Hungary, there's a word for there, and there. It's all different. Like there's one word for one meaning. None of this one word means like 3 different things. Or sounds the same. Like the word sounds different if it's a different word. There's an added part to it at the end or the beginning. Hungarian, vodászni, vodászok, vodászol. Vodászni is to hunt. Vadász is hunt. Vodászni is hunting. Vadásznak is they are hunting. Stuff like that. You know, you add like words at the end of it, and it changes the meaning. Same in Spanish. See, there you go. And that's probably why I was able to pick it up a little easier. Your. Yeah, your. Stupid. It's fucking stupid. It make no damn sense. Display the tour. Displace allows you to deploy a marker by holding the left trigger in swap position. Oh, you mean the little jumping thing? Place requires unrestricted line of sight, and you must be within range of your marker. Walk through the fences and glass windows. Put a marker through them. Place another character's position. Pieces, but you will be hurt in the process. Ooh. Alright. So left trigger, huh? another human. What? Stop time and explore in spirit form. What? These all are new and I've not seen these. Oh, I love this. How far does it go? I don't get it. Displace. Okay, so that's the marker. Alright, easy enough. Just like, Blink. Blink was fun. I liked Blink. Alright, so we're gonna save. Save, just in case. This a read sounds like, but doesn't sound like read, but lead sounds like red. You did that on purpose because I can't lead, read, lead. That wasn't fair. I see what you did there. Reading it out loud and versus reading it in hostile territory, huh? All right, well well, that's just apparently death down there. That's fine. Don't explore down there. Noted. Well, let's see here. Where is our players? We have Lego, we have Skull, and we have Ranger. I'd say if we just had one more, Megan, they were okay. We could start soon. Come on, game. Why you hate me? Whenever, it's okay. You want to Foresight. Play the tutorial. Foresight is used to scout the surroundings and to mark characters or objects by X. It will stay visible through walls for tracking. Awesome. I was wondering how I could start tracking through walls. Time is stopped while using Foresight, and bone charms and other keys are highlighted. Press A to move up and B or B to move down. Okay, so I'm ethereal, basically. Is that what I'm understanding here? Etherealness. Brightly. Detect, heard. Oh, cool. I can be a rat. Little mousy. Oh. 3. Foresight time is stopped and you're trained. Okay. Also, mark characters or object. Well, this markers will. What? Okay, I see what they. Don't do it in front of him, dummy. Oh, okay. Christ, these guys are gonna. Shadows 8. Up there, I got a little more. Thank you. Okay. Dinner is ready. Let's do a little just chatting today for a second while I stare at these. So we were talking about doing a just chatting thing in for like days, like just chatting stream. But I'm curious and scared at the same time to do it because I'm afraid if nothing happens and nobody talks, then I'm sitting there kind of just my thumb up my butt trying to get talk. Right? Meg's just saying just play a game that is brain dead that if I have to I can pause it. But then it's not just chatting because people are gonna come in and be like, this isn't just chatting. So good. Oh, you guys cut their heads off right away, right? French toast. Minecraft. I don't really play Minecraft. So it wouldn't be brain dead for me. It would be me concentrating. Because it's all new.
Longer break. On account of my bad feet, I should be able to complain to someone.
Alhamdulillah. What's that? So good. Lock my mouth with mine. Num. Khabib, the best lightweight of all time, said that during the weigh-in. Fought Connor McNuggets. Hello, Sir Gothics. ASMR stream activated. When you hear my beard rub the mic.
Seized right up. I told him to let it warm a little.
Sorry, I'm having a little dinner here, Gothics.
Warn it.
Thanks has made me French toast dinner. We are eating it, enjoying it very heartily. That I want to strangle him, not grab him. So, tell me what happened. Vent. Tell me. We want to know. Oh, sorry. I mean, if you really don't want to talk about it, it's fine, but I heard you. I'm sorry.
But they don't want to listen to me. Next time I'm
Don't worry. You know how many times I've gotten into fights with people over Ark? So many damn times. So many damn times. It's uncountable. It still happens when, like, my veggie cakes are missing and I brought them from another server. And they were used and taken and then never ever given anything back. Like, hey, don't do that. We're gonna go home.
If that was worse, then I'm a
They painted them, yeah.
fly, and that's all I'm gonna say about it.
And then they died. We had a cooking stream where Max... We need a cooking stream where Max cooks. We've talked about this too, and I have considered it. I have to get a little, I need a laptop, though. I know, right? There's no way I can stream from my living room unless I use my phone, which is junky. I'd be able to live stream with my phone sometime here soon if I get a different phone. I'll see. See if I make it rich off of Dogecoin. I don't think you know how to... Meg says she doesn't think I knew how to cook. Or I know how to cook anymore. Oh, it's so good, babe. Oh. Mwah. Like the best French toast. Perfectly cooked through, not soggy. Almost got into Ark. Alright. You guys know we have a server that we have, so I mean, you guys is welcome to play. But I can't babysit. Come in, you come in. You die, you die. We won't kill you, though.
Right now, but stick around. Eventually, you'll find out.
Astral projection. How do we do this? Okay. This guy. Oh, pff. Crap. Knock you out real quick. Crap. Hey, you, come here. Ah, he shut the door on my face. You're done. Very graceful. Nobody saw anything. Like, help me! Help me! Find a closet. Like, we'll take him back outside. Alright, let's join in the chat. Cooking stream. Cooking stream! All those ingredients separately throughout the day. I was gonna show, my first stream was gonna be how to make an omelet. I'll see what I can do. Oh, here we go. Astral protection. Still have this body, by the way. Yes. Let's go see if we can put it away upstairs. Anybody else up here? No? Alright. Oh, there's like nothing up. Play cancel. We're gonna take you up here, buddy. Take a seat. Excuse me. Excuse me. Morning. Worked in the... Yes, we did. Yeah, we, little dishwasher. Little dishwasher that could. Oh, what's this? Kiki. Oh. Yes. Bone charm. Bone charm. Steady hand. When he's missed fire protector. I already had that one. Where is their bone? Craft bone? I guess I have all of them. Alright. Save. Got detected. I don't really want to be saved. Ignore the idiots. Would recommend. Alright, I'll probably start D&D in about 10 minutes. Bro said she was gonna be late. Set alarm, huh? What time? No, don't do that. Good. Making noise right now. was. Oh, crap. I did leave that body downstairs. Oops, did I do that? Top time. Round corner. Sleeping. Hear people talking, bro. Oh, buddy. Bathroom? Flush. Look at this amazing technology. Anabolic. Ooh, medical stuff. Bathing salt. Stay sleeping, sir. Or oh, I see. The hands already. Run quickly. Fat cheese. Feta cheese. Alright, so here we go. We go into spot here. Ugh.
This looks like the place.
Find some way to get some money.
Not killing her. Knocking her out. Gotta carry you somewhere. Still have her in my
The
hands.
rich pay to poison themselves with this shit. Wish they'd just finish the job. That smell. What are they mixing these inks with?
Good. The bottomless pit.
Sean Yun, the singer, and a city administrator, Ivan Jacoby. These are high-profile people. There's a third leader mentioned, but no name. This must be where the eyeless get inked.
Gonna tattoo myself. Totally cool.
I always wanted to join a cult.
I'm gonna draw on my arm.
If this is what it takes. Don't flinch.
Cool. Can I see my job? Aw. Alright, I've been looking. Blessing.
That must be the tattoo the eyeless leaders use.
Oh, you tried. Why didn't I tattoo that on me? I'm a leader. It says right here. Cool. Looks like a smiley face and shit. Retarded. Oh, a tattooed himself? Justin? Oh, wow. No, not the... I'm not sure. I don't remember. There was a guy we used to work with that like had a bunch of tattoos that were kind of dumb. Oh, I slide.
Daddy do it too.
Oh, where I am. Right. All right, my friends. I need a show of hands. Who is ready for some D&D tonight? Show of hands, my friends.
The adventure begins.
The adventure begins. Okay. All right, we have Gothics, Paul, Thorin, and a Lego nerd. Did I say Lego twice? Skull. Yeah. Okay. Oh, let it stop. Yeah, yeah. That's how you keep cool. Let me change it, my friends. Great session planned for you today. Cool. Oh, pro. Good timing. Good timing. All right, my friends. Grab your papers, grab your swords, your bags of gold, and your shields, before we head off on another kingdom's quest. Oof. Oof. There's something I thought of in the middle of this, so I'm going to add it and ad-lib it afterwards, but are in the middle, alright? Let us see here. So, when we last left off, our heroes were being led by the succubus Lilith through Harmony to finish a ritual they so desperately needed. They arrived at a past friend's home village and took rest at his old family's inn, known as the Heart's Respite. Among other things, this town seemed to have a very strange set of customs when it came to childbearing and family size, but it seemed to work for them. A few of our friends had witnessed their laws in action and had to restrain themselves from intervening in their local customs. Some of the group stayed at the inn, feasting and enjoying each other's company, while Harmony, Kara, and Megara stopped a dwarf's smithy shack from burning down and threw him a few coin to help with the repairs. The only clue to the fire's cause? A note written in blood. That's right, blood, with the words, "Get out." Fjord the dwarf seemed to take the hint and was preparing to leave town as soon as possible and to set up shop someplace else. They had mentioned to him to head south to Dracovian territory. There he might find a friendlier, more accepting place to stay. As they are heading back, Harmony, Kara, and Megara had noticed that there had been some missing posters. Some women have been gone missing. And through some sleuthing around town, had found that some of these women's home situations weren't that great. So, Skull, Kara, and Megara seemed to follow whatever leads they could find. Skull asking one of the families for a ribbon of one of the lost women that had gone missing, using Silver the Wolf's esteemed keen hearing and smell, picked up the trail of this young lady, which had led them deep into the mountains. After being well rested, the party headed up to Thundercap Ridge to harvest another rare ingredient for the ritual. Getting closer to the storm, the sound of thunder bellowed for what seemed to be forever, never seeming to pass or go away. Darkness seemed to take over quickly, and our heroes made camp for the night. And we now return to Eve. Follow our map up and to the west, the north, to Iron Glen. Let's see here. We find ourselves just a little north. Yeah. Alright, boom. Alright, my friends. Going home now. Alright, so I can't remember who was on watch first, second, and third. Do you guys... Otherwise, I was going to run that one more time. Ah. I believe we were on my watch, if I'm not mistaken. So my watch now, I was last. Okay. Sounds good. Let's... Alright. So, Harmony, as you are sleeping, you hear the strap from the tent in front of you. You currently have Kara and Silver sleeping next to you. Kara in wolf form. Your Max kind of, hey, your watch is up. And Max, up, wipe the crusties from your eyes. Was first, you were second, somewhere to was last. Okay. Third, dead. I'll just meditate. So Paul, before you pass out, somewhere in the middle of the night, you hear Max, walking around, trying to, keeping watch of the campsite. So you, it's been a couple of, days, almost a week since last, it's been a while since you've heard from Master Raymond, or Master no, it wasn't Raymond, it was, let's see, Keld, or Master Raymond, yeah, Master Raymar, okay, Raymar, Raymar, and you look for your book in your bag, and you, as you're meditating, you get this, you end your meditation and you check your book before you go to bed, and you grab your little booklet out of your satchel, and you open it, and you see there's been some text. Master Draymond has written you, and he says, "Young protege, your last letter troubles me. I have been going through the ancient texts, trying to find a correlation from what you've told me and from what I've read. You must keep the Magi bloodline safe. If everything you write is true, you and this group are in grave danger. The halfling paladin you mentioned, the one who worships Bahamut. If he is a true follower, his aid will be needed to shed a bright light in this future of darkness that has yet to come." And that is all that is written. You look to see if there's another page, and there's no other page. And you're like, oh. And I'm useful, right? Apparently. All right, Kyle. Let's see here. What? What the hell, cat? My cat is such a bitch. There's this spot on the cat tree that the cat likes, and Jinx is like, I'm gonna take it. You ready? So there's that little hammock right there on the cat tree, and we didn't think any one of the cats would like it. And Phoenix likes it a lot, and my cat is jealous and territorial, And now she finds herself sitting in it. Even though she wouldn't be caught dead normally in anything like this. But here she is trying to spread her scent and be like, this is mine. And it's like, it doesn't matter. Phoenix doesn't care. Jealous kitten, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh, okay. I like that. So Harmony, as Max goes into his tent, he makes one little eye contact with you, nods his head, and saying good night. You head out. Silver wakes up and comes with you. And you find yourself, you start to notice, Harmony, that the fire in the wood seems to be burning a lot quicker than normal. And you find yourself having to gather some wood a lot sooner than you had hoped. The pile of wood seems to almost be out, and it has fallen on your watch to get some more wood. I want you to do a nature check. Roll a nature check for me, quick. Okay? I know we're not surrounded by trees at all, by the way. Raymond never asked if I was okay. He knows you're okay. You're riding him, obviously. Jesus, they're not your parents. Have you tried Hemorrhoid Queen? A 7. All right, Harmony. So you do gather a little bit of wood, but you notice that this big pile of wood that you've gathered as you make your way back, or as you start to gather and you're out there. So you start to head a little bit from the camp, and you find yourself, chopping wood just a little bit farther off so you don't make any, huge big amount of noise. You're breaking some branches and stuff, and Silver, starts to hear this, and Silver, you see Silver's tail sticking out of a bush, and he's like curious, and a poisonous snake makes a bite attack +4. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What is Silver's AC? He is a 13, I believe. 13. As the snake tries to bite out, Silver dodges to the side, and he actually grabs the snake in the bite, and you see him just bite at the snake, and you hear the and then the snake dies. Silver almost got bit by a poisonous snake. As you notice he killed that snake, you realize something, that you've never seen a snake attack at night. And as you see that, 2 more snakes just kind of slither away off into the bushes. Alright. I forgot. I gotta change. Still off in the distance, as the fading from the slithering snakes as they slip away, you still hear that thundering bellow far off, or not too far off. So you make your way back to the camp. You have a decent pile of firewood, but it seems to be going faster and burning faster than normal. As a couple hours pass by, your watch goes uneventful after that, and you find yourself waking up Kyle. Kyle, as you go to wake up Kyle already seems up. He's just sitting there with his hands behind his back, full leather straps, opens his eye, he tilts his hat backwards because he's got his hat over his head, his big fedora thing, and he tips his hat up to look at you, and you tell him, you nod to him, nods to you, the meaning. Goes without saying, because we're men. Replacements for silver. The snake is dead. You find yourself going back into your tent, unless there's anything else you want to say to Gothix. Gothix, your watch has started. As you step out, you hear again like a small thunderous bellow, maybe a flash of lightning too far off to the northwest, near the right side of the mountain range. To your left, you find yourself decently on the sides of a mountain, and you find that the mountain climbs up to the left of you more. As you took to your right, you see you're facing more north and to the west where the clouds are, and you see just every once in a while kind of cloud, like the sky lights up a little blue off in the distance as it thunders. Draymond looks at Scorpion. I wonder if a blacksmith can forge a kunai like this one that has no power but serves as a plain slashing damage. Now it is definitely late at night, but what I'm understanding about long rest and stuff like that is it's just light activity. You don't have to actually hardcore be passed out the whole time, but light activity. So you find yourself kind of being kept up a little bit late tonight, Paul. Your thoughts wandering as you think about the letter over in your head, and you recite the words that you remember in your head, and it keeps you up a little bit tonight. But no exhaustion. We'll see about that. No, Max, the wolf is dead. The snake is our new pet. Okay. Will not hesitate to eat you. Nothing will ever replace silver. Yep. Not long sleep. So it makes sense. Yeah. I want to train Zero in combat. Not a problem. So, Kyle, you have 3 rolls. Go ahead and roll whatever is your animal handling. What is your animal handling, my friend? I have an old level 4 stat of yours. Oh god, it's no way that's what it is. The Gothix. Oh my god, Gothix rolled a 20 crit. Woo! All right. Nice. Very nice. You got the 20. You got the 20 first hit. You're good. You roll a 20. You're good most of the time. All right, Kyle. Let's see here. What do I have you as for the amount of training? Let's... I have... Full Gothic Spara +2. Okay, sounds good. How many times have we trained him in attack? Do you know, or have you gotten any? Looking through my notes here. I don't know if we got you for attack. Do we have anything in attack for you yet? Oh, Gothics. I don't think I have you for anything. Poor guy. You failed like every training? No way. You'll self-destruct twice. Okay. Okay, 2. Alright, that's good. Alright, so you have a 3rd success. I think for attack we did 5, right? Still small. Okay. We have you at 3 now. And you're doing attack, right? Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, it's 7. Okay. Gothic. That's a 1. Okay. 2 is his animal handling mod. Yeah. I have Gothics at For attack, I don't see that if I have you for anything attack, Gothic. Like, have you succeeded in any training sessions with him for attack? Do you remember? I don't believe I do. Do you have any? No, only works once, and there may never be another land strider in this world. If not, ignore me. Yes, interesting. As he kills it. Alright, so I have you at 1 success then for now, okay? I don't have you. I have you. I know you've trained him, tried to train him in other things. So as far as you know, Gothics, just to set it out there, you only do you know if you have him trained successfully in in attack on any other time? Or I have you at. All right. So, me kill you, Zero? Never. So, my friends, let me uncover here. So you're teaching him an attack. IL. As you go off a little bit farther from the campsite, still keeping an eye, and you go with the dark land strider with his ebony or his bloodstone armor plating, or his bloodstone armor plate, I think is what his helmet or something like that. I think we did a little like body thing for him, if I'm not mistaken. So, a Blood Moonstone armor, +1 to AC, werewolf human form forced to change within 60 feet of armor. All right. And you make like a little like makeshift like stick figure, just like kind of how Skull was doing with Silver. You kind of learned from that, and you want to attack, teach him an attack. So you and you guys spend about and you get it in like the first hour as you hit a critical success. But as you succeed, and Zero is kind of tired from the training, and he goes to this puddle or this pool of water that's not too far from the campsite, and he starts to drink. Harmony, I need you to make a DC 8 Constitution saving throw. As you are sitting there petting him, and his head is, he's leaning, like kind of how a giraffe does when it, drinks water. And he's leaning there drinking water, and you look at yourself in the pool of water, and you see your reflection in the moonlight, and with your dark vision, and you start to stare at your reflection, and you start to stare at it even longer, and you almost feel like you're not able to move. I want you to roll a DC Constitution saving throw. I want you to roll an 8. I need you to roll a 20. Roll a 20, and you need to get and add your Constitution, which as of right now, your Constitution is a +1. As you're sitting there petting him, and you just start to stare at the reflection. My God! Holy shit! Gothix is like rolled 2 20s in a row. Like, holy snap. We need to like have a cell of fucking bration. You look at that, and you just like splash the water, and like the ripple effect, like, goes away as Zero is drinking from it, and you stop staring, and you're like, and you're just like, that was a little weird, and you think nothing of it, and you move on. All right, as you make your way back into camp, the sun starts to rise, and you see that purple coming from the east. Sorry, I said west earlier, and this is west, so that's east. So you're facing east, northeast. So the sun rises in the east, right? And at least in this world too. And as it starts to get a little brighter, the birds, start to chirp a little differently. You start to hear some of the more morning fowl than the night fowl, and the crickets stop chirping as much. There goes his good rolls for the day, I know. What could have suggested such a thing? Completely unreal. How easy would it be to cook a land strider? No. Not zero. So you have a nice success. You have and zero, and you know have a nice little bonding time, and you make back to the camp, and then you start to make a little more noise as you get ready, and you notice that the fire, like goes out.
That's
Like
how it goes.
oh,
I get good.
yeah, you're gonna get shit rolls in combat. As the fire goes out. So, my friends, you find yourselves waking up, coming out of your tents, and some people are eating breakfast. You see Max, is outside. The fire is out again, and Max comes out and he's like, "Yeah, I kind of did notice that the wood seemed to be burning a lot quicker." So Max is gonna make a nature check and go get us some wood as well. I'll roll a 17. That's really good with my nature. -1. That's still okay. Max goes off to get some wood. And as Max is walking away, okay, I'm home. Welcome home, bro. Let me know when you're ready. We'll throw you in. Thorn, you find yourself walking out. You notice the fire is smoking and out already. There seems to be no breakfast cooked yet. The morning is yours. What do you guys want to do? Following play path. Alright, so to not threw Kara out of a wild shape today, I'm gonna say she goes back to orc form. So she, screwed out of a free wild shape today. Got like, I think, or a polymorph. Either one. I'm not too screwed. She always wakes up as an orc. She falls asleep as a wolf, but wakes up as an orc all the time. Like she does this. She falls asleep as animals, but then she wakes up as an orc. It's funny. All right. As Max is going off, Max also hears like this. And he tries to move his foot in time and rolls a 9 plus my... Oh, no, the snake rolled a 9. 9 plus 4, which was 14. That is a no-go. Max moves his foot just in time to see the snake. Max goes in for a slice. I roll a 12 plus my stuff. Yep, smash that snake. Fucking don't even need... Let's see... Yep, 3 plus, what is it? 2, or 3 plus 3, 6, yep. Okay, double check this, guys. What? Oh, I know, I did not. Failure. Oh yeah, he's only got 2 hit points. He's done. Yeah. Snakeless. As Max comes back with a decent pile of wood, he has the snake in his hand and the tail, and he's like, goes, "Man, better watch your step out here." He does not know where she belongs. Alright, so. Oh, duh. This is another high quality meat as per usual. Alright, Silver eats. It's Max with the snake too. Well, that's a redundant question. Isn't that a redundant question? Alright. So, Max brings back firewood. We light up the fire. We eat breakfast. Eat what they want. Nothing crazy fancy. I say no one's cooking right now, I take it. So we will, as Max looks to the group, we get ready to keep forward on. We push towards the thunder that's bellowing off in the distance. What? Okay. Cooked to perfection. Last Rider for breakfast. Alright, sounds yummy. So, my friends, we continue on towards the clouds in the sky that never seem to fade. As we head... What did I grab? Did I grab like a... one of these things? Bring the tents with. So, we get closer and closer to the bellowing thunder. It seems almost that the clouds never seem to leave this pretty small, the word I'm looking for here, a small portion of this side of the bow of the ridge, and as you get closer, you start to notice a little more beaten of a path, but as you get closer, the lightning starts to strike even louder. All right. Okay, so as you guys walk closer, you start to see. Let me. Frick. Brought the tent with us. All right. All right. So, as you guys walk closer, dirt and gravel starts to crunch. As you get closer to, you see a female, her back turned to you guys. As you get closer, you notice some logs that seem to be placed in a peculiar position, almost like a makeshift kind of border. Silver, Harmony, and Kyle, Thorin, Drayman, Gothics. Pro, are you ready to play? Alright, everybody. So, listen up. Pay attention. Here we go. As you guys walk up, you notice a female. She seems to be, like, leaning on the logs. And as you guys see, the lightning strikes. You come down. But they're just past these logs. And you notice that she's kind of stretching her hand. And she has a stick. And she seems to be picking something. In further observation, you notice that as she's leaning, she has a two-pronged stick. It seems she's trying to poke or try to pick some mushrooms from just out the distance. You notice a flash of lightning strike right down next to her, and you see her flinch and pull back, and you see her kind of warm up. She seems very focused in what she's doing. She doesn't seem to have noticed you guys yet, as you guys are practically on her. Kind of ran out of space here in the map, so my bad. What do you do? She seems to have her hair tied in what seems to be like a scarf or handkerchief tied behind her back. She has a leaning kind of golden cloth draped around her shoulders with some like little tassels. Seems to be like red strip, the golden cloth around the rim. She seems to have like a green, darker dress, and she seems to be picking what seems to be these little mushrooms just past these wooden logs, and lightning seems to be flashing. As you look forward, you see kind of the valley curves to the side, and you can't see just on the other side of the curve. There are trees to your right, and it seems the path walks in front of you, and there's lightning striking. It seems like sporadic, and there seems to be a lot of it. Paul, did Max cause this? I looked to Paul and I'm like, definitely wasn't me, man. What's up? Scissors? Excuse us, miss. As she looks to you, she like almost drops her stick, and she turns around, she goes, and she looks you guys up and down. She goes, "Oh, adventures! Seems you guys have gone the wrong way. Seems it's best you turn around. There's nowhere to go from here." As she looks to you guys, she calls you guys adventurers, tells you guys that there isn't anywhere to go from this point on, that you've reached a dead end. Thorin walks up as well. You shouldn't be out here in this storm. It's very dangerous. She looks to you and she stands up and she wipes her hands, and she stands up pretty tall when she stands up. She's a decently sized, she's a big growl, and she's really tall compared to you, Thorin. And she looks down and she kind of dusts her hands. She goes, "Don't worry, Peep Squeak. I can handle myself. Seems one of the maidens I had come sent up here didn't return. A long time ago, I haven't seen her since. So now I've not been able to have anybody come get these particular mushrooms for the brews that I make." And she looks to you guys, she goes, "My name is Ashleen. I run Ashleen's Dose down in Iron Glen. Seems people are too afraid to come this way to get ingredients. Seems I have to do it myself." Pipsqueak. What are you trying to pick there, miss? She looks to you and she goes, "Ah, that's the trick now, isn't it?" She goes, "I am currently trying to get myself some premature thundercaps. The real prize is around that bend, but no one dare walk into the valley of the thundercaps. Because I myself have a potion or two to help me not get shocked so easily. But if some harrowing adventures as yourselves were to bring me back some more mature caps, I might be willing to pay a pretty coin for it." So she tells you that she's picking like juvenile thundercaps, like they're smaller. If you want to do like I believe it's a nature check, you can. If you want to know thundercaps a little bit. Oh, that's a 10. Another strike of lightning. Thunderous bellows. Thunderous bellows. Ma'am, are you a goddess of lightning? Thunder? She looks to you, Draymond, and she like puts her as she like, puts some of the caps in her little satchel. She goes, "Ha! I wish. It might not hurt so much." I myself need some. How should we pick them? She looks to you. She goes, "Well, Some are worth more than others. The more mature they are, the more valuable they are. Hence the spore count, as she tells you. She goes, if you can get me some mature caps, I'd be willing to pay more than the next buyer. I'll match any price. See here. We believe he, pointing at Max, is the one to talk about anything in reference to thunder. And as I look to her, I kind of just, you know, I shrug my shoulders. And she looks to me as you're telling you this. But if we stumble across any mature thunder caps, I'll gladly bring a few back. Hey Max, can you reverse this? You can reverse this. I look to him and I'm like, well, you know, if I could slow down lightning, I would. And I look to him and I'm like, but I don't really think this is of natural causing lightning. And I look to Kara, and Kara had mentioned, you know, and Kara speaks up a little bit that this spell isn't, or these lightning storms are not natural. That this is a spell that is placed in this area, to the best of our knowledge. Lilith thinks, Lilith, how old do the caps need to be? She goes to you and she goes, the right size, about as big as your head. And she points, and the ones you see are like small, little tiny, and you notice that lightning strikes in like the same place, and that's where the shroom seems to grow. As a lightning strike comes down, you see that the little shroom sits there and it kind of glows a little bit, and then the electricity flickers away. I look at Max and grin. Could your long lost angry ancestors could be your long lost angry ancestors. And I look up to the sky and I'm like, well, might have some favor for us then. So Skullface looks to you, or Ashley looks to you, and she goes, well, you are a crazy lot, but I might have a potion or a vial of two that might be able to help you. And she like pulls out, like she has her little satchel to her side, and she puts the satchel down. She unclicks the button. You hear the straps undo, and she opens the leather strap, and you see as the glass kind of clinks, clink, 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 you see about 5 or 6 different vials of this blue liquid that seems to be glowing. And you see a couple of like red potions, and then you see like a couple of bigger blue potions. She looks to you and she goes, see, I use these mushroom caps in a lot of my electrical based potions and brews. These particular I have created from these shrooms. These are vials of lightning resistance and potions of lightning resistance, along with a couple of vials of healing potions. So she has a couple of vials. She has more vials than potions. So as vials go, vials are smaller, have less of a time frame. A vial of lightning resistance will run you about 30 minutes instead of an hour. You're not sure on the price yet. She has not told you. And as well as vials, you obviously are less as well. Instead of a 2d4, there will be a 1d4. Girl looks to you and goes, how much? Being as you were the first one to ask price, she looks to you. She looks you up and down. And she goes, 120 gold. And that's a fair price to save your life. So she tells you for one potion that'll last an hour, it's 120 gold of lightning resistance. And a vial, she tells you, costs 60 gold for 30 minutes. You're not. Can't be too hard to grab a shroom. Here goes nothing, guys. Draymond attempts to casually grab a shroom. Lightning hits him. He goes flying. All right, so this is what's going to happen. Draymond, you make an attempt to walk in, and Aisling doesn't even hesitate to watch. Like, she watches you as you walk past her, and she's like, doesn't say a damn thing. And Draymond, you want to do patient defense? No, I'm just kidding. As an attack comes down. 11. 11 plus 8 is 19. Oh, shit. You guys see Draymond take, like, 2 fucking steps. And all of a sudden, I have to pull out a 1d10 here. Lightning comes a striking down, baby. That is 6 damage as boom, Draymond is struck by lightning, gets knocked back a little bit, and just slides on his back right between Draymond and the lady, and you take 6 damage. Max, you know, like quickly like leans over. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Draymond, what the hell were you thinking? She kind of laughs. You just hear her just like, she's just fucking laughing. Like, oh, I haven't seen anything that funny in a long time. Oh, that was good. And she looks to you and she's like, she sees and she looks at you, Draymond. And she goes, you know, I'd throw you a vial for, just for that, for half off. So she says she'll throw you, particularly, a vial, for 30 gold. And you are human. Well, Draymond's dead. I'm making a new character. If you want 120 for an hour. Smoking crack cocaine. Yeah. It's really expensive. It's definitely overpriced. I mean, the town has not been friendly. Pro, are you here then? Do you want me to bring your character out? Oh, she's here? Okay, I got you, Pro. So that means Molly is here as well. Pro. I'll put you just over here to the side. LMNOP. I know. Say that too many times around Pro. Alright, don't go past the logs, Pro. Alright, you just saw Draymond get struck the fuck up. Alright, so health. Sorry, I didn't minus the health. I have you at 40, so we have you at 34. 6 damage, right? Like, Max kind of picks you up and, like, you know, dusts you off. I'm like, are you okay, Draymond? Jesus Christ. I pick you up, and I try to, like, dust you off. And you're a little shaken, you know? You're like, holy shit. That was hard. Rejects the potion. Runs at it again. Alright, so Draymond gets up and runs at it again. So 5. So, Draymond, how much movement speed are you using? How many feet in are you trying to go? Are you going your whole movement? 15. So 5, 10, 15. Alright. This time... Here we go. As you stand there, you start to notice the hairs on your skin start to speak up, and you're like, oh shit. Alright, it's a 1. It's fine. A 1 freaking it strikes right down next to you, and you're just like, ho! And this lightning strike misses you for now. You made 15 feet. Yeah, he's in. Max cries out. I'm like, be careful, Draymond. Jesus Christ. Lilith speaks up. Highway robbery, more like it. As Harmony and Lilith scan for a mushroom of the right size. Well, dear woman, as you must know, lightning mostly strikes the tallest thing. It can, and looks at party members. That shouldn't be a problem for me, but some of them might want a vial or two. 15 movement. May I cast Blur and try moving in like 5 feet to test? Alright, Megs, let's go here. So you go in, let's see here. Megs steps over the log, goes in 5 feet here. Right now she casts Blur. Let's see here. I need to read the description of Blur again. Do you have description of Blur on hand? D. Basic con. Okay, there you go. Correct. That's fine. Alright, so here we go. Lightning strikes down again as you hear, as Megs, your hair starts to rise and you get this tingle on the side of your neck. Draymond looks to you like, uh oh, here it comes. And here we go. 1, that's an 8, and a 9. So 8 plus 8 is 16. That okay? It is a 16 to hit. You. Yeah, no, it was disadvantaged. The thing was disadvantaged. It was disadvantaged. Alright, yeah, is your armor class? Okay, so it did hit you. Yeah, 16 was the worst. It was 8 and 9. It's a plus 8, so 8 and 8 is 16. What is it? You want to do your shield? As the lightning strike comes down on Megara, she feels the hair and she racks quickly and she throws up her little fire shield, adding 5 to her AC, making it a 21. The lightning strike strikes down and hits the fire shield, and you see it kind of bellow around the shield, and you see this like electric as it crawls around the shield almost like a claw, and then strikes back up. Megara is safe. I see a shroom of the right size. I misty step to get it. So, as I want you to make a perception check, Skull. Yeah, he's asking if he sees one. I want you to make a perception check, Skull. Max looks to the lady, and she's already kind of stepping back a little bit, and Max looks to the lady and she goes, I'll take 2 vials for 120 gold. And she looks to you, she's like, a fair price, if I don't say so myself. Let's see here. So Max got 2 vials for 120. The broken fucking pen. Yeah, sharpened both too. 120, so that's 6. That's fine. 4. Okay. All right. Max hands her the gold. Vials of lightning resist. My lady, are you okay? Alright, if I see a shroom, wow. Oh, okay, you rolled a 5. Okay. Dear Megara, seeing that these mushrooms seem to be the cause of the lightning, you might try using your affinity for burning spells to burn them away, as it could halt the lightning. Not a bad idea at all. To burn away the shrooms, he thinks the lightning is attracted to the shrooms. I got to admit, stealing apples was harder than this at the monastery. But lady, Raymond yells to Max, "What'd I tell you, Max? Shaolin discipline, baby." Alright, let's see here. So Max grabs a vial. Max drinks a vial. Max has 1 vial now, not 2. Alright, Max starts making his attempt. He walks. I'm gonna go 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As lightning starts to strike down, a fucking big bolt seems to come as Max... Oh shit, Max is wearing his fucking armor. 12. Well, let's see here. 16. Yeah. As Max stands there, the lady looks, and she goes, "Wait, you're wearing metal armor." And Max goes, "Huh?" As Max gets struck the fuck out. Here we go. Let's see. Where are you, D10? 2D10. 6 plus 1. Alright, the gods have smiled on me. 6, 7, and then divide that, so we'll make it 4. As lightning strikes down, Max, like, as he looks up, Max puts his sword into the sky and tries to, like, channel the lightning, and the lightning strikes down and strikes Max. As it billows to Max, you see it kind of form around Max and then shoot into the ground. Max takes 4 damage. Not bad at all. Max kind of like this, and he's like, oh my god. I'm like, oh, all right. Could be worse. I need a big one, Harmony yells. Harmony yells to Max, "What'd I tell you? Shaolin discipline." Oh god, he might have metal armor, but I have metal armor and fucking lance and lightning rod. That was my turn. Max actually turns around and starts to want to head back. Max is going to immediately turn back around and take off his metal armor. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Alright, what else does anybody else want to do? Fair my ass. Rolled a 5. So, you don't see the shroom, but you don't see the shroom you need. Lilith, she kind of peers with you and she goes, "Hi, I don't see it. Have to go farther in," as she tells you. Strip tease by Max. Woo! I got clothes underneath. All right. So, not everybody has to head in here, but you guys, this is your puzzle. So, you know, what are you gonna do? What do you want to do? This is your big puzzle. This is when you start trying to figure things out, get creative. You're in a valley of lightning. Every step almost kills you. You're looking for a mature cap. You can't seem to find one nearby right now, so you can only deem that you have to head further in. I want to move another 30 feet in. Alright, Megs, she's going for it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Megs, as you get closer. Go 1. Oh, wait, wrong one. 1 and disadvantage. 2. Alright, that's a 2. 8, 9, 10. Alright, a lightning strike starts to come down as you feel like you look at like one of your pieces of your clothes, and you start to see like this like a little electrical shock between your clothes and your hand, and all of a sudden a lightning strike strikes right down next to your feet as the lightning strike misses you. At the same time, you notice all of a sudden a statue. And it's like this. Looks like it's about to like swing towards you, but it's stuck, and it looks like a warrior that's just like this, just with his axe in hand, just ready to strike. As you turn the bend, and you can see a little more into the valley. As you look forward in front of you, Megs, just lightning strike after lightning strike. You see a bunch of different mushrooms that have gathered, but you also see in the shadows or in the eminence of the lightning and the different shading, that there's a couple of more statues scattered around this valley. I take off my elven chainmail and put it in my bag of holding. Now let's go, everyone. Stand back as I cast Abysmal Screen, and I move 90 feet in. All right, move another feet in. Molly and I fly over. All right, pro. So you hop on the back of Molly, and you try to get a good view. You're like, I'll look around. I'll see if I can get a good view. And you fly around, and you find that the clouds are very thick. And now you can fly above, and you can definitely fly around. You do notice that there aren't any clouds over here to the right, but you can't seem to like see really, you know, anything from this distance as you are too far. But you do a decent aerial view, right? And the clouds above, you can't really see everything, but you definitely are able to fly around. Now, if you want to fly into the storm, you're very well welcome to. I will put you about your 80 feet. I'll give you about right here. You're just outside the edge of the storm. Okay? I take off my elven chainmail and bag of holding. Let's go, everyone stand back as he casts Abysmal Scream. So, Harmony. You move a little bit out of the way so you don't hurt anybody. I believe it's like 10 feet or something like that. And you cast Abysmal Scream for 90 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 45, 50. 5, 60, 65, 70. Is that 90 feet, really? Jesus Christ. 70, 75, 80. Like right here. You right now, you find yourself in the middle of it, all right? So you get yourself right into the middle of the valley. You are crazy ahead of everybody. And as you pop out of your, you said Misty Step? Thunder Step, right? Remember, it's a teleport. Yeah, so you... Abysmal Screen, it is a teleport. So it's like, I want you like right here, I think is where you start. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 90. So it's about right here. Any one of these 3 spots. About right here. Okay? As you land, you turn to the group and as you look and you swip your tail and you kind of like smile and wink, and then you start to notice kind of your jewelry and the things you wear, or your armor and stuff like that. You start to notice that the hair starts to rise on your head as another lightning strike. Now this time it doesn't have advantage because you're not wearing any metal, but it seems that the lightning strikes seem to come at the perfect opportunity. Here we go. Lightning strike. 7. And what is it? Plus 8. That is 15. What is your armor class without your elven chainmail, my friend? Everybody be stripping. Yeah, Max at the same time heads back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, I made it back. Max is also going to take off his armor, which puts him at a DC plus his... it's like your dex, your proficiency stuff, right? So it's like whatever your dex is, isn't it? Oh my god, do you have like a 10 without it? My shrooms I can get, and it hits. Okay. As you the hairs on your arm start to rise, you find yourself bracing as you've seen it happen, and you're like, here we go. And Lilith, she says that, she's like, here we go. And a lightning strike strikes down. 1d10. That's a 2. Strikes you, hits you for 2. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. What is your max health? Have you at 33, right? I believe. So -2, 31. Not bad. Yeah. Still at max. Alright, my shrooms. Okay, good. What is your total health right now? Got me at 39. Sounds good. You're 39. I remember you have your 30. 39 -2, 38. Or I mean, 37. Yeah, okay. Get a ring that does something to do with lightning. I wonder if somebody did. Mine was the ring of courage, so mine's supposed to like do. And who did? Nobody. Skull. As the lightning strike strikes you, you notice that the statue that was looking towards Megara, it starts to move and creak, and you sound like the sound and grind of stone and sand as it turns towards you. The statue now animates, and it looks towards you, its axe raised in its hand, and it starts to walk towards you. 5, 10. It goes in for a swing as this statue becomes alive. See. You're close, but not that close, but you're close. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20. The creature is 25 feet, skull is 30 feet. Can you give him shield? Ow. What spell? Oh, okay. Is it 30 feet or whatever? Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. We're not really in initiative or anything. It's just like kind of go as you go. Alright, get a +2 to your AC. As the stone creature comes towards you, you see it, and you put up your scythe in defense, and the guy strikes down. As he comes to strike down, Megara quickly shoots her shield of faith towards you, right? It gives you a +2 to your AC right now. The guy goes in for a +4 with attack with his sword, or his or actually we'll say it's a great axe. It's an axe in his hand. Say it's a +5. All right, a 1d12 +2. Here we go. 13 plus 5 is 18, right? Oh boy. I'm sorry, buddy. That was a great attempt, though. I like that, actually. That was really cool. Megara shoots down the shield of faith as he strikes down, as you dodge to the side. You still take damage, but you dodge to the side, and the creature slams the fucking ground. His stone and dust just kind of gathers up as he looks to you, and his stone is in the ground, and you dodge to the side. You take 1d12 +2. Do I have a 12 on? Oh man, I need a 12. Alright, rolling here. Go. 8 plus 2, 9, 10. It'll be 10 damage to you, my friend. It hurts! 37. 27. Jesus. Alright. The Thorn would never. Alright, so you guys aren't in initiative. It's kind of like, you know, go off of what you guys are doing. There is no turn. It's kind of like, just tell me what you guys want to do, and the game will play accordingly. Oh fuck, shit, woman, what is this? You're trying to kill us more? and as you look to that, Draymond, she is already walking off. She's like, good luck to you. I'll see you at my store if you make it. and she's like already heading off. You can stop her if you want to buy some potions, but she's kind of like, I answer my question. I have 29 half at 39. My temp health got me, it's 39. Oh, okay. So it wasn't 39 minus 2. It was 39 total after the fact. So it would be 29. Okay. I would like to cast Detect Magic. Alright, Legendary, let me just double check, make sure I get your spell correctly. So you get your full effect. Get your here, about 30 feet, we sense magic quake, can use aura visible. There's magic, magic. Okay, so it's the school of magic. All right, so, Thorin, you look up into the sky and you just see this faint glow of blue in the sky, and you see it, and you see the symbols for evocation magic. The magic being used in this area, and this spell is an evocation school of magic. I'm gonna find every statue and clear a path. Everyone has slightly easier picking shrooms. Ah! Alright, so what's the... Oh, you stupid bitch. I love this woman. If you message... Alright, so Megs, I want you... you just go forward, or are you looking still? Yeah. Alright, roll a perception. Are these mushrooms gonna make us grow bigger, or are we just gonna trip out? Might be both. Rolled an 8. 8 plus what? Perception? You have a high perception. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13's fine. Megs, you take a couple of steps forward as you're looking for the other shrooms. You move about 10 feet forward. You see 2 large shrooms. The red one here, or 3, or you see 4 of them. Okay, so you got the pink one here, the red one here, so I will mark them. Pink one here, red one here, orange one here, and yellow one near skull. You're not sure which one is the mature one you need, but you see 4 of them that are about the right size. What else is everyone doing? This lightning isn't caused by mushrooms. The lightning could be cast by some powerful evocation magic user. Now you know that it means, and as you say that, Max is like taking off his armor. Max is now back to his base AC, which I think is like 12. It's 10 plus your dex, so 10 plus 2 is 12. Can I see any shrooms? Can I move towards the yellow one? All right. I'm gonna find that magical caster and smash them. Let's see here. Skull. You see the shroom nearest you and the orange ones. You see the orange and the yellow one as well. And as you look to that harmony, Lilith goes, There's 2 of them. They might be the right ones. And you see the yellow one and the orange one. Megs, what were you doing? I moved towards the yellow one. Alright. 5, 10, 15. Alright, let's go. 15, 20, 25. You take a wide berth not to get affected by the statue. As you get closer to the yellow one, and go ahead and do a nature check as you lean down to pick it. No. Megs is like, I don't wanna. So you're not sure. You're not sure if it's the right size or right one. You pick it? Well, you can still pick it. It's just you don't know if it's the one you need. So you pick it. You're not sure if it's the right size. It doesn't seem like it's the right size. It feels a little smaller when you're up closer to it, but it's still a decent sized Thundercap and could find you a fair trade. Go ahead and write down one juvenile Thundercap. Lego Nerd, is there any way I could try to dispel the cloud? All right, all right. Hey, I like the idea. I'm guessing no. I wanted to ask if there's any skill that I could roll high enough. Might know. Well, do you have a spell or something that particularly would affect like displacing magic right now? I have an idea of what we could do. It might not just dispel the whole cloud, but it might dispel a certain area temporarily. Well, keep thinking. You're on the right track. Keep thinking of something. I don't want it to be just a skill check. I want you to be like, I do this and tie this to try this. And then that'll work, you know, or something. But if you want to roll to simply pass it, then... yeah, Max, I'm regretting my decision. Yeah, I'm stuck here. As you stand there, another start of lightning starts to gather a form above you, and it starts to... Alright, Natsu, you're still safe today. You got an 8, alright? Oh, well, no, that's 8 plus 8 is 16. What's your AC? I don't think it's 16. It's 14. As you stand there like, Max, I'm kind of screwed. All of a sudden, you look up, and a 6. Oh, my God. As another lightning strikes down. Draymond, you find yourself as you fall to your knees, and you're like, holy shit, you're like a burn scar on the back of your shoulder as you take 6 damage. 34 going down to 20. You do have something that gives you advantage when things attack you, don't you, Monk? Don't you have something in your skills that can help you dodge things? Oh, boy, so me, sorry. What do you want to try to do, Gothix? You find yourself just outside. Max is stripping down. The lady has now... Right. I look to Gothix, and I kind of, as Gothix, like, looks and he, like, worries for everybody, I put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm like, patience, Gothix. I'm like, I go, not everybody needs to solve this puzzle. Maybe our trust in our friends, we can heal them when they get back. So Max, Gothix, Kara, Silver, and Thorin wait scaredly as Draymond stands there 5 feet away. I pull pickles out of my bag. Can I try to attack a mushroom while adding Searing Smite to try and burn it up? Well, you can get rid of the mushrooms. Yeah, you absolutely can try and get rid of mushrooms. You don't have to do anything special to do that. Do you want to walk in there and try and destroy a mushroom? I don't think patience... Well, I was gonna make it work. Whilst burning the mushrooms, I want to keep a close eye on surroundings, mushrooms, and the cloud for any kind of reaction. Okay, I see what you're trying to do. Thorn, you walk just a little closer, and you walk up to, and there's a shroom right here near Draymond that's been struck a couple of times. As you are looking to the shroom, you cut the shroom, right? Cut the shroom. You can keep that shroom if you like. Write down, you know, small, or tiny, you know, Thundercap, small Thundercap. And as the lightning gets ready to strike, I will say, let's get a, let's see here. 10 plus what? You still have your armor on? You still have your armor on. Oh, so that's advantage. Yeah, that definitely hits. As you try to keep your eye on and you lose focus, you grab the shroom and you're like, well, hopefully this stops. And you try to grab a couple, like, you know, like you try to stop this area of shrooms. And I'll say you get like 2 shrooms out of the way, right? And you try to destroy 2 shrooms and the little ones that are right here near the edge, right? So maybe this will give you an idea of maybe this stops the lightning, right? And as you break all the shrooms that are around you and you pick them up, so you can write down 2 tiny Thundercaps, and the lightning strikes down with disadvantage, but still hitting you. As rolls a 5, and the lightning comes down. You try to run back and you try to dodge, and as you are running, Dodge Max and Gothic's like, quick, come Thorin! You jump and phew, lightning strikes you and hits you 6 damage. Like mid-air. What's your health, my friend? I don't know why your full health is escaped here. Better to keep an even counting advantage. Yeah. I have 19 AC with my armor. Yep. 11 without. That's not a bad idea. You're absolutely right. Oh, 19? Shit. Oh, I rolled a 19. 53. Every time I see the sign of lightning, I throw a pickle over my head to run into one of the Thundercaps. Okay. Alright, I like that. So let's see here. So, you can use your bonus action to disengage. You are currently engaged with this gargoyle right here. Is that something you want to do? Use your bonus action to disengage? That's fine. So you disengage. And as you get closer to this orange Thundercap, you throw the pickle over your head, and the lightning strike. Let's see here. Disadvantage. 8. 2. Okay, so you got disadvantage. They had disadvantage. So you throw the pickle up, and the lightning strikes down, and the pickle just it just gets splattered, and you smell vinegar and relish all up in the air as the lightning strikes hits the pickle midair. You do find yourself in front of the Thundercap, but the statue sees you and is like, "Where are you going?" and just starts to slowly crunch towards you. Crushes one of these Thundercaps. Did the mushroom affect the cloud in any way that you noticed? It did not affect the cloud. It didn't make the lightning strike less. It seems that the mushrooms, as you gather, go ahead and roll a nature check, Lego nerd. Go ahead and roll a nature check. I relish the sight of the pickle explosion. Ha! That was really good. Ha ha ha. Dad joke. Okay, so Thorin. Thorin and Draymond, you find yourselves just on the outside. Let's here. 7 total nature check. Well, son of a gun. Alright, Draymond. So you notice that that the lightning still is striking down in the same areas, but you're not sure why. But it did not affect the shrooms. And you're not sure why. I'm not a druid. Yeah, I know. I would like to move to another big mushroom. The red one. Alright, so you got the yellow one. Alright, Megs. So, find yourself walking by the statue. I'm gonna say instead of bonus action, it's gonna be like half move. So you disengage. 5, 10. About right outside of his. About one more block away. 10 feet. 10 feet away, yep. Okay. Megs casts Mage Hand. As she casts Mage Hand to pick up the shroom. You pick up the shroom, you rip it, you drag it back to you. This shroom looks like a decent size. I want you to do a nature check. Kick off the guy and appear 15 feet away. Oh, sick. Well, you're not sure, but you have this room. Your pocket. And you put the shroom in your pocket. And as you pick up that shroom, this statue moves into harmony, and this guy comes 5, 10, 15. Comes for you, Megs. You guys have 2 gargoyles on you right now. Megs, Harmony, you guys find yourself in a field of lightning surrounded by gargoyles and mushrooms. The gargoyle goes in for an attack on you, Harmony. And an attack on Megs. Here we go. Straight shot. Rolls. What is that? A 9. A 9 plus 5 is 14. Let's see. Can I try going around the outer edge of the area with my Detect Magic Pro? Did you end up doing anything else? Did you want to do anything, or you good? There you is. I just want to turn off this power of lightning. What's wrong with my lightning? Went around to the other edge. Harmony, I have 2. I have 2. You have 1. I'm gonna drop a fireball on him, and you step away. Then you and Lilith can check what I got. All right, sounds good. Trying the outer edge of the area with my Detect Magic still up to search for something that could be powering the cloud. All right, Lego nerd. So you do find yourself inside it. So if you want to go back outside the edge, you can. Or actually, you are outside, right? You are outside. Go outside. So you go find yourself, and you end up getting to what seems to be like a higher up ledge over here. Kind of seems to be like a valley almost, you know, as it digs in like this. You kind of find yourself in a valley. It's a small valley. It's not really a valley. It's more like a, what would it be called? Not a ridge, but you do find yourself, and as far as you go out to the outside of it right here without getting shocked, you do find that it's very hard to climb these rocks without a mountain climbing kit or something of a little more equipment. So you can't seem to walk any more farther than. You do seem to have found your edge, though. You kind of like dig into the dirt a little bit with your foot. You do notice a couple of makeshift sticks that other people have put down, as the local town and stuff has marked where not to go past. You've kind of noticed these logs that are placed, you know, around. I just didn't build them everywhere around here. I try to go around the edge of the area where the Detect Magic's still up. Search. All right. I'm gonna drop a fireball on him. Okay, so these two attack. You guys, you and Skull are up now, Megs. I take the mushroom and use my reaction to kick off the guy and appear 15 feet away. This is from chain blades going towards the pink one. All right. You switch your interaction. You have your scythe put away. You pull out the two chain blades and you kick off 15 feet away. And appear from the chain blade. Appear 15 feet away. This is from the chain blades. Yeah. So you kick off. No opportunity. 5, 10, 15. You find yourself right here. As you land down, the lightning strike gets ready, and you find your hair rising on the back of your neck again. It rolls a 2, and that is a fail as the lightning strike strikes down right next to a shroom next to you. Megara. I have 2 of 1. I'm gonna drop a fireball. All right, Meg. So what do you want to do? You are right next to the 2 creatures. Could I make a survival check to climb around the edge looking for this power source? You need... Huh? Oh, towards the mushroom. Got it. My bad. Alright, so you are at the mushroom then. 15 feet would be right behind the mushroom. There you go. Perfect. My bad. And use my... Oh, I take the mushroom. Wait, I take the mushroom and use my reaction to kick off the guy and appear 50 feet away. This is chain blade going towards the pink one. The pink one. Got it. This one. All right. So 5, 10, 15. Here we go. The pink mushroom. Got it. Take your shoes. Yeah, no. Good slice. Thank you. All right. Let's... I'm going to get to pick to the pink one. All right. Let's see here. Towards mushroom. Take your juice. So, you, the Lego nerd, you find yourself it's too hard to climb. With a simple survival check, you're not going to be able to climb this ridge. You need some kind of mountain climbing equipment or some kind of rock climbing equipment, but you do find that you're not able to climb this spider wall. So you find that the valley kind of keeps you forced to go through this electrical field. Unless you got some climbing equipment and some rope and stuff like that, you can climb the bridge. Crow still flying around. Harmony making his attempt to get... let's see. 5, 10, 15. Find yourself picking the pink one. Yeah. In your bag. Megs, what are you doing? Was I left behind? No, you and I are both here. We're kind of in that situation where all of us don't need to go into this valley. We've kind of run out of, we have some people that are better suited to go into the valley than it is for us. I kind of wanted to go in, but now that they've gotten so far without us, why am I going to try and go in there? I'm just going to get hurt, you know? So we're kind of watching from the sidelines. I want to go back to the group. All right, so let's say it takes half your movement to walk away or to disengage from the creature. So 5, 10, 15. I'll say about right here. Okay. I want to go back to the group. This is all the mushrooms. Let's go. Can you use the herb hemp rope from the explorer's kit and some arrows? Oh boy. I like that. I like that idea. As you start getting ready to tie all this stuff together, though, Megs, as you get ready to move again. 4 on that one and 19 advantage on that. As the lightning strike comes down, misses you barely again. Harmony, as you get done and you get ready to head back, the shroom, you get done picking the shroom, you notice that little static electricity between your fingers, and it rolls a 1 as the lightning strikes completely somewhere else. It doesn't hit you. You make your way 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. You're like 30 as well. 2 more lightning strikes. Oh, it's another 1 on you. 13 on you. 13 plus 8 is plenty. Harmony. As the lightning gets straight, you stop your footing and you try to stop and you notice that a couple of lightning strikes right in front of you, between you and Megs, and then you look up in the last second. It seems like one comes from just the side and just hits you off the side and kind of almost forces and pushes you off your feet to the side. Megara, you hear as Harmony just falls to the side next to you and gets hit with a pretty strong strike of lightning. Let's see here. 5 damage. Boom. Pickle! Oh, you want to do a pickle. Let's see here. I'll say that you missed the pickle this time. What happens when you run out of pickles? You gotta use your pickle. Alright. Hemp rope. Let's see here. So, Draymond, or Thorin, you're getting this rope ready and you got this climbing kit and you're so preoccupied with this climbing kit and you're about to go and you got this arrow. And go ahead and make a tinkering check. Thorin, I want you to make a tinkering check. Draymond, you you make your way back a little bit as Max and Cothix are like, come on, you don't need to go any further in. We haven't gone much farther than that. Let me see if I lost any of your typing. Oh shit. I'm gonna drop a key point and then the next lightning strike comes, Draymond dodges it. Okay. So we'll do that. As you're about to head back from there, we'll do a disadvantage. So that's 9 and a 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. That one's gonna fucking hit too. So you try to dodge from the side, and as you dodge from the side, another lightning strike hits Skull just off from the far, and that catches your attention. And all of a sudden, another one strikes you as it curves, hitting you for. That's a. No. There we go. For 2 damage this time. Jump out. Just the last second. Next, just say whenever I see the shines, I throw up a pickle. Yeah, that's not gonna work every time. It is lightning, you know, and it's not natural lightning. It's a spell, and there are certain targets that it chooses over other targets. You guys haven't figured out what that is or why, nor do I think it's happened enough for your characters to pick up on the pattern yet. Let's just say Megara seems to have not been struck half as many times as her male counterparts. Fortunately, I can't stay too much longer. I get some sleep for work, 5 a.m., no problem, but I'll stay a little longer. Not a problem, my friend. We're probably going to call it here after this. What would I use to tinkering check? So it's dexterity. Plus, if you were proficient in it, I'd have your proficiency, but do dexterity. Racist lightning. No, it's not racist lightning. It's not racist. No problem. We'll probably call it here in a minute. 11 total for the check. All right, Lego nerd. It succeeds. You make yourself a little makeshift rope fucking thing. And as you get ready to be, you're like, guys, you know, I got this. And as you say that, Megara and Skull are making their way back. All right, so another 30 feet, you guys? You guys gonna make another attempt to go? Not racist, I think the word you're looking for is sexist. Black lightning. Yep, plus dex. I wouldn't say initiative. I would just say plus dex. Yeah, it's not that it's a skill, it's an ability that's tied into, like, I think it's dex or intelligence. It depends on how you want it, how the DM wants to do it, but if you are proficient in tinkering, then I give you you give your proficiency plus dex or intelligence, depending on what the ability is for or something like that. What's racism or sexism? Oh my god, both are horrible. You think there's more females than races? So if it was like, if you said sexism is worse, would that have bigger, broader people that are affected, or would racism have a bigger, broader amount of people affected? And I think that would be sexism, because there's more females than men, and yes, there are different minorities, but I think if you were to count it all up, there'd be more females than minorities. Alright, Lil wants to capture me. Yep. I can understand like lightning mansplaining. Mansplaining! You're manscreening. You're mansplaining. is worse because generally sex doesn't get you racism. Oh, that's not true at all. Sexism has killed lots of women in history. But is it only in the like last 200 years has it kind of been a little better? And because women are forced into sex trade. And yeah, there you go. Sex trade. That gets you killed. Good explanation. Well, and again. No, she's answering mine. Alright, guys, so 30, 20, or 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, I mean 5, 10, 20, Alright, both of you guys end just short as lightning gets ready to strike again. Disadvantage on Megs. 17. 15. Ooh, that's gonna hit, babe. 15 plus 8. Yeah. Magic shield. 15 plus 8 is 23. That'll strike for 6 damage. As Max puts his hand out, Megs puts her hand out and stretch, and then all of a sudden, lightning strikes right between the two of us. She hit for 6 damage. And Pickle Man is gonna throw, so we'll give him a disadvantage for Pickle Man, okay? Here we go. Disadvantage for Pickle Man. 7 and 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. 14. Oh, Misty Step. Okay, then never mind. Phew. I forgot your Misty Step. Done. Megs, we made it. We're alive. They are both very bad. Exactly. Alright. So, you make it out. You guys have 4 caps, right? And we're not sure which ones we need. Is long gone. Huh? Okay. What is it? So you look to Lilith, Skull. Lilith, you know, kind of knows what caps she's looking for. Not the greatest alchemist, but she knows which one is a mature cap versus what isn't. So out of the 3 that you guys have, or the 4 that you guys have, you have 2 tiny ones and 4 larger ones. Only one of them being the more mature one. You find the orange one being the most mature. So you have 1 mature, 3 juveniles, 2 tinies. Okay. All right. So Lilith is the one that tells you guys that this is the ones that we need. Okay, why does it always come back? Gone. Alright, so I believe I'm going to end the session there tonight, as we had succeeded in finding all Thunder Caps. And Pro finds herself flying a little more around. You do find that you almost get struck by a lightning or 2 if you fly deeper into the clouds. You decide to stay away from the clouds, and you find yourself flying back. Land in the group feeds, and everyone's kind of like, screw that Valley of Lightning. I'm good on that stuff. Everybody okay? Nobody's dead? Everybody, no lockjaw from getting struck by lightning? Max kind of looks to the group. He's like, sorry guys, I can't exactly control all lightning yet. Still learning. Trust me, I thought of that as a DM, that would be cool, but I don't think I'm there yet in my powers. Still kind of figuring out what I want to do. What would be considered overpowered, what wouldn't be. Alright, my friends. You guys have a good night. Get some rest. I will see you on the next stream. I will be planning to play later this week. I was playing some of the stuff earlier. Hope you guys liked it. I've been enjoying it myself. I've also been kicking butt on some Apex. I know you guys don't really watch watching Apex, but I'm actually decent at it now. Finally, I kind of like that, so exciting. I'm okay. I get carried sometimes, but I've been getting some championship wins, and that's been fun. What is it? So I'll see you later in the week. Otherwise, stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy, stay happy, and I will miss you guys till next time. All right. Good night, Gothics. Good night, Pro. Good night, Lego Nerd. Good night, Paul. Good night, Skull. Good night, Blue. Good night, anybody else lurking in the shadows. Megara has been my co-host for the evening. I thank you so much, and for her help. Chat, help keep informed on what's going on. I hope you guys have a good night. Luck.